What's up, everybody? Yo, I didn't even think. I probably should have. One of these days, I'm gonna do an actual video on the full process, but I'm just getting this little update on the 57 feathers. I'm just getting it all put back together. I got most of it done. All new hardware and whatnot, mostly. This is all coated with Flex Seal with the smoke gray paint around it. There was some rust damage to it, but some 57 it was probably never maintained, you know, up until I got it. So, yeah, I line these motors up as I go off of the original mark here. And obviously you're not going to be able to see that when you know, because of the angle. But I put it, you know, at 12 o'clock. And I put a mark right here on the shaft, so when I have it lined up with the edge of the edge here, it's usually on there pretty good. And what I'll do here, actually sounds like a bird call. Okay, I'm all on bottom now, so I'm going to back it up a little bit. You'll be able to see it. You guys get the idea how to do it. I mean, it's nothing. It's really not rocket science. It's easy for me to say, though. I kind of got these feathers down to a science by now. Done a few of them. This is my fourth weather wheel I've done. Third? At least a third. I got the one in my bedroom, the 14, the 8, and oh, yep, the fourth. Then I got the one that doesn't really need any work. This tool here is a godsend. I get that. Do I have it in there? Yep, there we go. I moved the blade a little bit, unfortunately. And just kind of, and eventually it's gonna go. So it's pushing back a little bit. Change the direction and back it off. I'm gonna pause you for a few minutes because you get the idea. I need both my hands here. Actually, I'm gonna do it this way because I can't freaking see because my good light burned out the other night. So I'm gonna try bear with me. I'm gonna try to use this to my advantage here. If you can see it, great. If not, sorry, but kind of like tough crap. You get what's going on. Okay, got it. Yep. Alright, hang on. Time to put you down again. And remember, you want it snug. You don't need it like retarded, ridiculously tight. Enough so it spins freely. Actually, it's the wrong direction. There you go, that's how it moves. You can feel the air blowing out there. And it's nice and smooth. And it's pretty balanced. So anyway, I'll show you how to do the blade part next. Like I said, also it's always good practice to clean the threads out on a set screw. I actually need to get me a new wire brush, but basically what I'm going to do is hold that and then, you know, rotate it while I, you know, brush the threads off a little bit. And then once you get it put back, you know, get the threads cleaned up decent, just kind of guide this like so. Get it started right about to the point where you can just see it sticking through the other edge. That saves you the hassle of trying to get this, you know, threaded through while you have the blade in. There you go. Perfect. It should slide on pretty easily. Then once you get it in place, just snug it up. Now, as much as this part's gonna suck because I have to somehow manage to get this on here and line up the set screw and tighten it down, all while making sure it doesn't come off that line. So I really don't think I'm going to be able to get this part on video per se. But this is another situation where that piece really comes in handy, because we don't want that too far out. There we go. Because I'm going to need to get that T-handled ratcheting wrench all the way down there. Now it's not that bad right now, but when you take these things apart, it can be a real bitch, because with it rusted and trying to get a good angle, a lot of times you're fighting with it for a long time. And once you get the set screw out, you still got to back it off. That's why I usually like to sand down the shaft a good bit, but you got to make sure you do that evenly too, otherwise the fan's not going to sit on there right, and it's going to you're going to get a lot of vibration, and it's going to sound like shit pretty much. And I'm going to tighten that down. Where the hell did my wrench go? I actually don't have any alcohol in me right now, believe it or not, either. So I have no idea why I can't keep track of my stuff. I had enough alcohol this morning to last me the rest of the year. Alright, so I'm going to get that in there. I'm going to need both my hands, so I'm not going to show you this part, but basically you got to get that angled in there and just rotate it. And again, this is where this T-piece came from. It's awesome. And again, you may have, I just spun that by hand, you may have to like bend the blade back a little bit. See how I have it to where it's not really waving back and forth when it spins? That's what you want. That all goes back to the same thing about having balance on all four of the blades, so you won't get vibration noise. That looks like it's going to run pretty good. Now, the next part, I got a few little things to put in here and there, but for the most part, I'm ready to start putting this back together. I don't know if I probably showed you that I had to cut that little piece out, because the original styrofoam piece has been long routed. There is some coil rot, but not enough to really affect the, you know, functionality of the unit. This thing was disgusting. Looks nice back there though. And you can see through the whole entire coil, which is what you want. Compressor cleaned up nice. Got brand new rubber mounts for it. Should run nice and quiet, hopefully. Yep, should be good. Got all this mounted back in, so I think we're going to be in business. Alright, I got this mostly back in. It's got to be pressed down yet. It's getting stuck on something, so I got to figure out what it's stuck on. Yeah, notice this is taped off. I wonder if that's low or high, because I want to run it off the low speed, you know, for quiet operation. Because the low and high airflow is actually all it is a little damper, which I'll show you when it's all put back together. Strange design. Everything's ready to go back in. Yep. Everything's just about ready to get put back together. Well, actually, it is ready to get put back together. It's just about put back together, actually, is what I'm trying to say here. I think I might need to get some more duct seal, too, for the wiring and all that up here. I got most of it. I'm actually taping right now, more so I can use a flash on my phone. How are we looking back? Is that a problem? No, we're lined up pretty good on that. I was actually starting to suspect that piece in the back there. What the hell are we stuck on, man? Can't figure it out. Hang on, I think I see what we're stuck on. Looks like right in the back there. Hang on. I think that might be exactly what it is, right down there. How the hell am I gonna... Okay, it's gonna be fun. I gotta find something to stand on, and bear with me for a little bit. Well, I got most of this back together. I should have maybe sprayed that a little bit, but I don't really think it's necessary to really mess with it if it ain't broken. I don't know, what do you guys think? Should I throw a coat of black on that? I don't know. Maybe I will. I gotta tighten that bolt up down there. Shit. You can tell there's some rust damage, but I mean, the thing's from 1957 and it had a really rough life, you can tell. So I can't really criticize this unit at all for, you know. And this paint runoff right here, that's factory. That's not my paint work. Just figured I'd point that out. Look guys, as far as I can tell for now, this is about all I got in me. Gotta put a few more screws in. I gotta figure this little issue out here, see if I can get that down. But I think for now, I just got a few parts down there to put back together yet. This has to go right here. Check to make sure the alignment's still good and everything. And hopefully by the end of the week, I'll have this running video of it.